Okay, here we are with some more of these really great big portraits. I believe this is the focus of the picture. I'm coming in close so that you can see that it's, the paper and everything that this portrait is on. You can see taking care of his cattle out there. Up by the water, the ladies are walking. Along the riverbank is the name of this one. And it's almost like it says 1812. Supplement to the Boston Sunday Herald, February 18th, and it looks like it says 1812. Okay. Painted by Henry Leroy, which is a lot of them in this collection. If you've been watching some of my other videos, all kind of from that guy. Look at that, isn't that pretty? Got their dress and they're walking, and as you can see, it's not part of a magazine or anything like that. Strictly on this paper only. That's the way all of them are on this video. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Now this one here is, you've seen this in a lot of different books and magazines and everything. It's Angels' Heads. Again, the supplement of the Boston Sunday Herald. And this also looks like it says 1812. Painted by Reynolds. Alright. Look at the expression on the face. The way the lips are even painted. And the eyes. Look at that. So pure. So beautiful. All God's children. Isn't that a beautiful picture? Alright, look at this one. So innocent, beautiful. Baby Stewart. Okay. This one looks like it says 1811. Okay, by Van Dyck. Painted by Sir Anthony Van Dyck. Alright, with an apple in the hand there. Let me get right down so that you can see the quality of the paper and everything. You know, for those who collect beautiful pictures and stuff, the historical ones. This paper was apparently framed, and that was the intent. They had to bend that over to get it into the size frame they had. Well, there you go. Beautiful portrait. Alright. Sistine Madonna. Painted by Rap Hale. And this one almost looks like it says 1812. Look at that expression. I'm bringing it close to you so that you can see all the paper, because that'll help some of you collectors see the age of this. See what kind of paper it's on, how it was made. Okay, and look at that. Look at the expressions. So nicely done. What a beautiful portrait. Just a couple of angels hanging out. Hello, we're just hanging out here, you know. Beautiful picture. Alright, I hope you've enjoyed bringing you this collection. These are all auction finds. All these pictures that I've been bringing to you, they're all part of an auction find. Kind of like thrown on top of a box of Avon bottles. And those were kind of cool to do the videos of. The old Avon bottles, and these are the portraits. Alright, be sure to sub me now. Bye-bye. Alright, today we have a lot of pictures from 1912. Look how big these pictures are. Some very nice, interesting ones. So let me take you right through, starting with this one here. Rembrandt as an officer. This is supplement to the Boston Sunday Herald, May 5th, 1912. Painted by Rembrandt. Cool. Look at the expression on his face. That leaves a lot to be desired. Very serious. Look at the eyes. Very nice. Very nice. Look at that. See the clothing and everything of that time. The feather in his hat. That's something. Alright. As you can see, it's not part of a paper or anything. It's just a portrait itself. Alright. And here we have one, The Doctor. Again, this is from July 21st, 1912. Painted by Fiddles. Look at that. Doctor just checking on the patient. Keeping an eye out while Dad overlooks. Quite the room, isn't it? Trying to bring it close to you so you can check out the paper. Look, Mom's crying. So you can check out the paper and everything. So I know a lot of people really check into the portrait. So getting close allows me to bring that right to you. And this is the picture. The Doctor. 1912. Okay. Young Handel at the organ. Alright. Look at the way they were dressed. So that gives you the good time period. And this is from July 28th of 1912. Supplement to the Boston Sunday Herald. Look at the organ. That's an organ of 1912. Look at the expression on her face. Sometimes when you look at some of these old pictures, just the expression, I mean, look at these. Look at the expression right there on all their faces. Very surprised. Very surprised at how good she can play, huh? Alright, how's that for a beautiful picture? Okay. Then we have this one here. Doesn't have, it's like someone cut all around it or something maybe. But look at the picture. It's like in a Mona Lisa stage. Look at that. Look how beautiful they could paint the trees. Get that all on canvas. Very nice. Of course, this is not on canvas, it's just on paper. As you can see, it's just paper. Beautiful picture. Oh, a couple of them right there. Alright, nice one. Then here we have a shepherdess. She's leading her flock. Isn't that neat? Painted by Leroy. Taking them across. This is July 7th of 1912. This portrait. Very nice. Okay, and then we have this one here. Let's bring him right here. Alright, look at the horse. Imagine drawing that. To have all the details of the face like that. And the other horse. Okay. Automedon with the horses of Archelaus. Painted by Regnat. Okay, and this is July 16th of 1912. Oh yeah, it's got it right down there. 1868, wow. Okay. And quite the picture, isn't it? Wow. Well, I hope you've enjoyed my bringing all of these to you. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend, and by all means, share these beautiful portraits with other people who enjoy looking at historical portraits. Okay? Bye-bye now. Okay, here we have some more supplement to the Boston Sunday Herald. This one is January 28th of 1912. Charles W. Eliot, President Emeritus of Hartford. Wow. Okay, these are really big pieces here. These were apparently added into the newspapers when they delivered back then, 1911 and 1912. These were, you know, like right now in our center of the paper, there's a bunch of advertising and coupons and telling you what's for sale and where. Well, I guess back then they put pictures instead of advertising. So that's what it seems like they did and stuff. So that's kind of cool. This is all part of an auction find. So I thought this was rather a unique bunch of photos here to show you. Okay, so this is 1912. And we have this one here. The Cleaners. Okay, that's what this one's titled. Supplement to the Boston Herald, February 25th. I believe it's supposed to say 1912. It's another one that's written kind of funny. different, isn't it? I don't know why it was written that way, but it was. So they're cleaning up. You can see right there the wagon, all the straws. Alright, so it's picking up all the pieces. Okay, then we have this one here. Ruth and Naomi. Supplement to the Boston Sunday Herald, August 6th of 1911. Okay. You can see the love. And the overlookers. Alright. As you can see, this is not part of the newspaper. It was an added piece that they put in the paper. As there's no writing and stuff on the back of any of these. When I come across some that do have writings, I will show it to you. But right now, these are just photos. Okay, one we brought to you at the very beginning. Charles W. Eliot. And we have this one here. Oh, look at that. So precious. Beautiful looking. Age of Innocence by Reynolds. Supplement to the Boston Herald, Sunday Herald, August 20th, 1911. Beautiful portrait. And look at this one. The Storm. This one's titled The Storm. Okay. The Storm. Supplement to the Boston Sunday Herald. I think it's supposed to say March 3rd. I don't know why it says 18. It's like it says 1812. Interesting. Okay. Look at that. Beautiful. Look how elegant. Her legs and everything. Da-da-da. Happy. All right. I hope you've enjoyed my bringing these to you. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend, and we'll bring you some more because this whole bundle of all these photos that I'm bringing to you were all part of an auction find. It's a whole bunch on top of my old Avon bottles. Alright, so stay tuned for more. Bye-bye now. Okay, today we're visiting some more of the Boston Sunday Herald photos that they seem to have put, I guess, inside of their newspapers and stuff in 1911 and 1912. I don't know if they did this so that people could put them in frames and display them proudly. I don't know if that was the thing of the times. It may have been. Alright, so let me take you through them all. Look at this one. This one, as you can see, is called Wedded, August 25th of 1912. Beautiful dress. I mean, look at the design of that. How the men would dress. Love. As you can see, it's not part of a newspaper because there's nothing on the back side. So these were apparently photos that were put inside of the newspaper. Every week they seem to have put one. So wedded. Okay, now this one here is, looks like a bear battle here. It's called Fried Land of 1807. Okay, and this was put in the paper December 17th of 1911. Wow, an 1807 photo. Great. All right. Very nice. Then we have this one here, the first Easter dawn. And this one supplement to the Boston Sunday Herald, April 7th. What's the date on this? Well, that's a different date. I think it's supposed to be 1912, but it looks like 18. I don't know. Very different, isn't it? Alright, you'll have to decide for yourself. But this is the picture. Couple of angels. That's it. Okay, and we have this one here. The bird trying to save a lamb. The lost sheep, or the 90 and 9. The 90 and 9, huh. Supplement to the Boston Sunday Herald, August 11th of 1912. You notice these are all in a black and white kind of form. Very nice. As you can see, it's not part of a newspaper. Must have been just fill-ins that they put in the paper. Hopes for people to frame them. I don't know. I have no idea. If you know, leave it in a comment. All I know is that I got them at the auction. They were part of an auction find. Oh, extra envelope that got thrown in with the bundle I was buying. Supplement to the Sunday Herald, May 7th, 1911. Okay, this one did not have a name, did not have nothing else written on it. All it has is the picture. That's it. Alright. I hope you've enjoyed my bringing these to you. Be sure to join me as a friend. And we'll bring you some more because we have a lot of other portraits that were in my bundle. It was just an envelope and it had a whole bunch of these inside. That came inside. It was thrown on top of the box of my Avon bottles. Alright. Love the Avon bottles. Nice old ones. Just found out that the one with the thermometer was a 1969 Avon bottle. So it's cool to find some of the old stuff. Love it. Alright. Be sure to sub me now, okay? Pass this video around too. A lot of others will probably like to see old portraits from way back when. These are awful big portraits. Okay? Bye-bye now. Okay, today we have some 1912 and 1911 photos to show you. I'll start with this one here. Just a little girl sitting there with flowers looking off to the side. It says supplement to the Boston Sunday Herald, October 20th of 1912. Miss Simplicity. Okay. I think the biggest part of this picture is probably the expression on her face. Back in the old days, they wore bonnets like that to go to bed all the time. because it helped to keep the body warm, because the heat all goes to the head, because it was really cold. Didn't have the whole heat system we have today. So it was just a wood, probably a fireplace downstairs to cook with and to heat the place. And in the winter it could be cold. So they all went to bed with bonnets on their head. Keep the heat in. Alright. Very Miss Simplicity. Very beautiful. As you can see, there's absolutely nothing written on the back or anything. So this is a beautiful portrait. Alright. These are all auction finds. Okay, then we have this one here. Beatrice and Dante. It's a holiday, it says. Supplement of the Boston Sunday Post, April 30th of 1911. All right. Look at the expressions on the face. Holding a rose. Old country buildings in the back. So nice. And of course you can tell the way they dress and everything. Give you the old time wearing of clothes. Alright. Very lovely picture. Okay, then we have this one here. Old Fisherman. Okay, The Ferryman is the name of it. The Ferryman. Supplement to the Boston Sunday Herald, October 27th, 1912. I think these were just like the fill-ins in the newspapers that they would put. I mean, look at the age of the paper. They were definitely kept very well. They would look beautiful with nice frames and everything. Very lovely picture. There you go, the whole scene. Looks like he's collecting all the grass. I mean, look at that. What is he doing? His boat's all, it's like he's cleaning out the riverbed, collecting all the seaweed so it don't ruin the waters for fishermen. Which is kind of cool for 1912, for them to even think of that. It's over 100 years old, this picture. Alright. Very nice. And then we have this one here. Kind of just a look at the old country, I guess. In the fields, it says, The Avenue of Trees. Oh, okay. Supplement of the Boston Sunday Herald, September 22nd of 1912. The old dirt roads. Not much for a tree, huh? Kind of skimpy. The Avenue of Trees is a skimpy avenue. Alright. And we have this one here that's just beautiful. Look at that. And this one is the supplement of the Boston Sunday Herald, September 8th of 1912. And Holland Flower Girl. Alright. Holland Flower Girl. The old brick buildings. A couple of benches by the door. And here she is. going around selling her flowers. Alright, I hope you've enjoyed my bringing these to you. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend. These are all auction finds. So I hope you've enjoyed them. If you wish, you can always fan fund me. That's that little eye in the upper right hand corner. That will allow me to go to the auction, collect some more, and bring it all to you in video form. Alright, bye-bye. Okay, here we have some historical 1930 photos. Supplement to the Boston Herald. This one is May 28th of 1930. The River and John Eliot and his guest, Father Duletties. Okay. See right there. Collect the whole series every Wednesday in the Boston Herald. Okay. So here we have some. This is of 1930. Apparently there's going to be a whole series, or there was a whole series. Not going to be. Already passed. Look at these. Wenlock Christensen defying the court. Okay. Very nice photos. Now, there's nothing on the back. So apparently it's just pieces they put in there. Oh, this one's number 4. That one there was number 8. Okay. So I'll have to look to see if I have some more of the pieces. Would be neat. In the meantime, here we have this one here. This is John Cotton, leader among early colonial thinkers. Oh, and this is number 5. Okay, so 4, 5, and 8. Aha. And this is May 7th of 1930. All right. And this one here was number 7. John Winthrop, first governor of the Bay Colony, May 21st, 1930. All right. Very nice. They're just portraits they put in there. See, there's absolutely nothing else written on the back. This one's got a little bent piece right there. Beautiful. Okay, and this is number 3. April 23rd, 1930. This is Anne Pollard, first woman to set foot on Boston soil. All right. So we have 3, 4, 5, 7, and 8. So there are only a few pieces missing, but might be in one of the other piles, especially if it wasn't a colorful one, because I kind of put them in bundles of 5. So there are more to come. I have a lot more. It's a whole stack that was part of an auction find. So there are definitely more to come. That's something they did that back in 1930. Put these right in there. Alright. Hope you've enjoyed my bringing these to you. Be sure to sub me. Join me as a friend, because we definitely have more to bring you. Alright. Bye-bye now. Okay, here we have today a few old portraits really made of some very different than the regular printing. And as you can see, it says Theodore Roosevelt, American citizen. And from the artist proof on Japan paper, made especially for Mrs. Roosevelt by Henry Hollock Pierce, New York and Boston. Supplement of the Boston Sunday Herald, January 20th of 1924. All right, so this is the big portrait. It's a long piece of paper. Close-up view so you can see all the details. And it's just on some regular paper. All right. Wonderful portrait. I have a whole collection of these pictures, you know, and I don't know. So I'm bringing them all to you in video form. These are all part of an auction find. And here we have, oh, I am led to reflect how much more delightful to an unbatched mind is the task of making improvement on the earth than all the vainglory which can be acquired from ravaging it by the most uninterpreted carrier of conquests. Exact from Washington's letter. Ha! Okay. So this is all of this here. Alright. From the painting of Gilbert Stuart. Now this was part of inside of a magazine. A beautiful picture. On different papers, different. Okay, but this is part of a magazine. Oops. Let's move Mr. Roosevelt over. Right here it says, Forth and Off with Men of War. Some of the latest views of Uncle Sam's sea fighters. Wow, look at that. You can even see the little people. Unreal. Look at the boat. USS Texas was taken recently from the Manhattan Bridge in New York Harbor. An ideal location for the deck view. Wow. Okay, and then this one's with all the men. Arizona. Wow. As you can see right there. Look at that. Look at this one. The USS Wyoming. Look at that. To be able to see this, my Lord, look at that. Beautiful. Okay, when the men of our Navy drill. Okay. Wow, look at them all lined up. Perfection. Okay. And they're all down on deck, firing. And here they are with some of the cannons and everything. Wow. Alright. Making our stars and stripes. Oh, look at that. All the ladies sewing away. Look at that. Just for the flags to hang. Look at that. It's one of the round ones. 13 stars, I believe. There you go. Unreal. Okay, so here you have it. Couple of interesting photos. Alright, be sure to sub me. Join me as a friend because we have a lot more of these coming up. Alright, just old pictures that someone saved. It ended up being in one of the lots that I bought at the auction. So I'm bringing it all to you. In video form, of course. Bye-bye.